So what if you could make every single critical business decision with the confidence of someone who's seen it all before? Today, we're going to dive into a new way of thinking that could make that a reality. We're talking about moving past guesswork and into a world of collective, data-driven intelligence.
You know, if you're a business leader, you know the feeling, that pressure of making these high-stakes calls. It can honestly feel like you're carrying the entire weight of the company on your shoulders. But what if you didn't have to go it alone?
I mean, just imagine it. What if you could tap into the combined wisdom of all these seasoned entrepreneurs, investors, and advisors who have already faced and solved your biggest challenges? That's the powerful, game-changing idea we're digging into today.
Okay, so the key here is to actually harness all that collective wisdom in a structured, useful way. And that, right there, is where the shared brain comes into the picture.
Now, don't think of this as just some static database or a library. It's so much more. It's a living, breathing ecosystem of strategies that have been tested in the trenches by people who've been exactly where you are. It's the difference between just having information and having real, actionable intelligence.
And the beauty of this whole system is just how simple it is. You can literally ask a question in plain English, something like, how do I increase my company's valuation? And what you get back are proven, actionable strategies. You don't need a PhD in data science to use it.
But wait a minute. How does this shared brain know which strategies are actually valuable and which ones are just noise? Well, it's all built on this incredibly powerful framework underneath it all, what we call the value creation engine.
That term, value ontology, might sound a little intimidating, but think of it like the DNA of your business. It's the fundamental code that connects every single decision you make to its real-world impact on your company's value. It's the shared language that makes the whole system work. And here they are, the 4 pillars of that value map. Every single business decision, and I mean every decision, whether it's big or small, ultimately boils down to one of these 4 drivers. This laser focus is exactly what makes the system's recommendations so powerful. So how does this all fit together? It's really a simple 3-layer stack. At the very bottom, you've got the what. That's the value map. In the middle, the shared brain gives you the why and the how. And then right at the top, the solution center connects you with the who, the actual experts who can help you get it done.
Okay, so we've got the theory down, but how do you actually use this system to make better decisions day to day? Well, it all comes down to a really simple but powerful process, the decision loop.
This is really where the rubber meets the road. The decision loop is a 6-step process that takes these complex, messy business challenges and turns them into clear, actionable plans. It's basically your roadmap from chaos to clarity.
I know, 6 steps can sound like a lot, but you can really just boil it all down to 3 simple phases. You ask, you analyze, and you act. It's a framework that doesn't just give you the right answers, it gives you the confidence to actually go and do something with them.
It all starts with a simple question. You just tell the system what you're trying to do, in your own words. You don't need any complex jargon or special keywords. You just ask.
And this is where the magic really happens. The system takes your goal, it dives into its knowledge base to find the most relevant strategies, and it spits out a clear, actionable plan, all of it backed by both powerful AI and real human expertise.
Finally, it's time to take action. You pick a proven strategy or a play, and the system helps you track your progress every single step of the way. And you know the best part? Every result gets fed back into the shared brain, making it even smarter for the next person who comes along.
So what does this all add up to? Well, it's way more than just a tool. It's like a whole new operating system for your business, one that's built from the ground up on collective intelligence, data-driven insights, and just a relentless focus on creating value. You have to understand, this is a fundamental shift in how we think about getting business advice. We're moving away from these expensive, one-off consulting projects and towards a living, breathing knowledge base that's always learning, always improving. It's about making experts even better, not replacing them. Look, if you take away just one thing from all of this, let it be this phrase right here. This is Moneyball for the private market. It's about using data, collective intelligence, and a structured system to make smarter decisions than your competition.
So the result is this totally new kind of platform. It's one that not only gives you the right answers, but also connects you with the right people to help you get the job done. And every single piece of it ties back to what matters most, your company's bottom line.
This new approach to making decisions, it just opens up a whole new world of possibilities. So it leaves you with a big question. How will you use it to transform your business? Because the answer to that question could truly redefine your company's future.